subscribe and comment something cool in the next 5 seconds or you're a big fat noob. Hello everyone. This is my 23 minute 6 second personal best. And it's my first sub 25 run, and that's pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, right here's a cliffhanger clip of me getting knocked off by knocked off the end island by the dragon with no water. So yeah. So this was just run during like class break, like there was like an hour of break before class, cause basically oh yeah, so I spawned next to a village, but I had a Spanish test for Spanish class. Yeah, where else would a Spanish test be from? But it was a Google form, and I just filled in all the questions, and we're supposed to take like an hour and 30 minutes on it or something, and it was like 10 minutes, and then I looked over my form, and I was like, YOLO, and I just submitted it. And then I looked later, and I got full score, so it was worth it. And so then I just had like an hour left to go, like, to spare, and the teacher said we could just go after we finished the test, so I just left like really early, and she was like, oh, okay. And I just played music and doing runs, and this was like one of my first runs of the break. And it was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I failed at some parts though. There's some pretty troll parts. Yeah. So right here, I'm just getting a log so I can craft a barrel later for COD strats. I see a temple and a village in the distance, but I'm like, that temple's a bit far. Like, I probably won't go to that temple because I don't see a lava pool on the way there. And so I'm just getting the beds right here. I just grab around like 4 beds, like, or at least now I do. I'm not sure, like I ran this like last week. I'm not sure. Maybe I changed a lot, but I think I just grabbed 4 beds, because 4 beds is all I need to do a 1 cycle. Like I might fail a 4 bed, but it'll be enough for me to axe the dragon to death. But also mostly, the bastions always give you at least like 3 beds or so, so you're always set if you have like 4 to 3 beds from a village. So right here, I killed a golem, and there's a farmer right there, so I check. It doesn't have wheat trade. Sorry, and I just need to craft my stuff right here. So I make a boat, make slabs, and then do sticks and a barrel, because they overlap each other, so you can craft them quicker. I failed crafting there. I tried to make more sticks, and I failed crafting there too. But whatever, it's fine. New farmer, it has the wheat trade, and new fisherman, guess what he has? The bucket trade, yo! So I have like 230 finished COD strats, so this was actually better than like that last video's sub 20 seed. Like the nether wasn't as good, that's what made it like not as good, but I was finished with this village really quick. So I have my 3rd bed right here, 4th bed, I have 4 beds. And there's a temple there, and I considered going there, but I decided not to. I'm gonna search this coastline for gravel and a lava pool. I'm like, hey, I see stone right there. Is that a lava pool? I'm like, dang it, it's a water pool. But then next to the water pool, there's a lava pool. It's like sick. So yeah, but right here I need gravel, because otherwise I'll have to woodlight, and overall getting gravel is faster. I honestly think if I just built the portal right here and woodlighted, it would have been faster than what I did. Because look, it took me 2 minutes just to get the gravel and go back and finish enter nether. Like my enter nether was 5 minutes. If I woodlighted, would have been 4 minutes, like at max. I don't know. But there's many reasons for that. First, I get a flint, but I don't get it because I get it, it drops, and then it goes there, and I don't pick it up. I do not realize. I don't know how I didn't notice. It's just not even in my hotbar. I saw the flint, and I just, oh, it must be in my inventory all of a sudden. I didn't get it at all. So I'm just running back here with some gravel. And I place it all making the... yeah, this is where it goes downhill, guys. So... I just want to make a platform for myself to stand on. And I realized, hey, I still need dirt to build the portal. I need like 7 dirt. Yeah, 7, 8 dirt. I'm building a portal. Guess what I do? Guess what I always do? Guess what happens, guys? Wouldn't be a ningkaiyang speedrun if I don't misplace the last lava, right? And scuff the side placement. So yeah, I misplaced the last lava, and I'm just like, dang. Well, I'll continue this. Like, I was tempted to reset, like really tempted right here, but I always reset too fast. So I'm like, okay, I'll stay with this run. And then I also realize, hey, wait, I need more dirt again. So I go back here to get dirt. I did not realize that I still needed more gravel. I mean, more flint. So anyways, I'm building a new portal formation and redoing the portal. This is kind of sad. Like, such a good pace run. And I check my inventory. I'm like, I'm gonna craft flint steel. Uh-oh, I don't have a flint. Where did my flint go? I'm gonna mine this gravel. Uh-oh, it burned in lava. I'm gonna mine this one and quickly. Yeah. So I keep on doing this, and I keep breaking it, and I get a flint. And I'm like, sick. Yes, I have a flint steel, and I enter nether at like 5:30. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, you can just see me shake everywhere. That's funny. But anyways, I spawn and I just see a fortress right there. So I'm like, oh, okay, Pog. I just need to go the other direction for a bastion. There I hover my mouse. M plus C is 110 right now, and total E is 180. So there's like 3 bastions. And I'm like, where's the closest one? And there's a E60 right there, and I'm just trying to find the middle of all the angles of the spikes. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining E strats, but anyways, I'm finding a bastion. So I know there's a bastion at least like somewhere in this direction. So, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. It must be far, right? There's a basalt delta this way. Bastions can't spawn in basalt deltas. And then I'm like, I check to make sure, and I'm just like, which way is it? And I see a small spike there, and I'm like, that might be the bastion. So it's just across. I almost died there. If I just fell off, that would have been bad. And yeah, cool music in the background. I'm just running. You know, like at this point I wasn't really nervous or anything. This is just like a typical run, just jogging through the nether entry. But I'm like, well, there's a fortress and a bastion. This could be okay. But I mean, I was half expecting the bastion to just be double bad stables, you know, whatever. A ningkaiyang moment. A bastion, double bad stables, no gold. But I don't know why I placed that block there. That was kind of bad, but I mean, it's just one block, whatever. I didn't see there was a stair there for me to jump up already. I just placed it. I don't know, I'm kind of nitpicking. Like, it's fine. This is a sub 25 run. I don't have to... Oh, yeah, also, yeah, it wouldn't be a ningkaiyang run if you don't just randomly fall into lava and then burn to, like, half a heart. So right here I'm stopping to eat and turning it to easy mode so I don't die. And I'm on fire, and I burned to 2 hearts. So it wasn't half a heart. Okay, I guess I was wrong. And right here, mine those 4 blocks, place them, and then the lava starts curling over, and I'm like, I swear if I fall in it and die. It's right here. I don't know why I loop around this side. Like, I know the bastion's more to the left, but whatever, it's fine. It wasn't that big of a time loss. I'm nitpicking again. I see the bastion though in the distance. I'm like, cool. I can dig up while gathering some blocks. So I'm just digging up right here. I'm like checking my coordinates, like how far do I have to dig? Then I hear piglin sounds, so I'm like, okay, I'm pretty close. As soon as I start digging up, and there's the bastion. So I'm like, which bastion is this? It better not be double bad stables. And then I look, and there's 2 double chests. Or that's not, no wait, that's not what I meant. No, there's a 1 double chest. There's a single double chest rampart. And if you to play the double chest ramparts without armor, you just lure the piglin onto one side, and then quickly dig down and loot the chests. So I just did that really quick. This chest had 9 obsidian in it. That's really good. And I'm just getting full gold armor because, you know, just in case. Like, I might get hit, and armor's always good. It's free. So right here, I kind of scuff up the chest looting. You just have to dig 4 blocks and then dig up and the chest will be there. But I just double check. I mean, I'm nitpicking again. But I mean, it's just small things that you notice after you rewatch a run that you just slap your face palm. So I see this is housing, definitely, because yeah, there's this double chest formation, and also there's that central, like, nether wart place. So I'm trying to I'm trying to bait piglins right here, and there's just a single piglin, so I'm like, okay, not good, but whatever. I could have went to the middle and broke the chest at center, and then just got a ton of piglin. Like that's what that's what I learned after this. Like I realized, hey, I really need to learn a better housing route. So I learned manhunt route, which is where you break the middle chest and all the piglin in the entire bastion get mad at you and you just panic and yeah. So, but anyways, the route that I did right here, there's like 2 piglin only. So, one of the bigger time losses of this run. So I realized, hey, wait, I should probably break that. Yeah. 2 piglin trading. And that's not very good. Pick up the gold by accident, but it's fine because they're still staring at their own ingots before trading. So right here, I just want to learn more piglin. Like I just need more piglin. Two is not good at all. I'm kind of spam opening the chest and hoping that some get aggroed, but none do. And I'm like, okay, I should probably do manhunt kinda. I did it really badly here, and also basically housings don't have floors, so you have to hope that they generate on top of like netherrack. But this one generated on top of lava, which means manhunt doesn't work as well. See, my manhunt, I baited them with a middle chest. It got a single piglin. But if there's a floor, normally all the piglins in the entire bastion jump down and chase you, and then you quickly run here. And yeah, I had to bait this one over gold by gold. It got in, so I have 3 piglins trading. Yeah, that's all I get this run. I don't get any more. I accidentally tossed, like, that gold didn't actually make it in. So right here, I check. I still have 45 gold to be traded, and I'm like, wow, this is slow. Like, I've had a run where I was at the fortress finished, and I'd finished the bastion and was at a fortress by 13 minutes. I ended up dying from ender pearling too much that run, though. Sub 20 fails. But, yeah. This isn't actually that fast. It could have been way faster. So, whatever. I'm just trying to split to get the things I need. I have 25 obsidian here, I noticed, so I'm like, cool, I can double blind, which is where you build a portal, you come out, you exit from the portal, and then you throw an eye. Whichever direction it points, you go back into the nether, run that direction, and build a new portal, and you travel 8 times quicker in the nether, so it's fast. So, I just really want pearls right here, and some string would be good, but I don't need string really. And bam, I get another pearl trade, and I'm out. Drink a fire res, and I'm like, okay, so fortress was in that direction. Like the fortress that I saw next to the portal that I spawned in. I'm just pearling, and I accidentally pearl into lava right here, and that wasn't very good. I should have stayed like in the basalt delta, kinda. Yeah, I could have died right there from that pearl. So I have to pearl around, cause like, it's the only way at this point, cause I messed up so bad. So I fell into the lava, so now I just have to slowly swim and pearl around back to the nether way. So I'm like, okay, 2 more pearls should do it. 1 pearl. Okay, no, it just took 1 pearl, so. Yeah, I kind of wasted a lot of pearls just getting to the fortress. And I gravel up. And I see the fortress and my nether portal. So I'm like, okay, it's right down there, so I just dig down to get there. And I see at the end of this hall, it looks like a blaze spawner. And I do head hitters to go there faster, you know, speed. And guess what happens right here? This is like probably the most insane part of this entire run. I get good blaze rod drops for once. Guess what happens? I'm digging out the bottom right now for more blaze spawns, and I have 4 rods already. And I'm like sick. I got some pretty good blaze rod drops. I should be able to leave soon. And there's 3 blazes right here. Guess what happens? A 1, a 2, and a 3. Like, what the heck? I just went 7 for 7 on blaze rods. That's like, yeah, I'm just... every blaze I killed, it dropped a rod. So I just went 7 for 7. And that was probably the biggest time save of this entire run. So I do my double blind travel right here. Or it's not blind travel, really, like, educated. I don't know what they call it when you build 2 portals. But yeah, that was like a 2-minute fortress or something. It was like really fast. I went for 7 for 7, which every blaze has a 1/2 chance of dropping a rod. So that was just like a less than 1% chance of happening. Like less than, yeah, it's like about 0.7% chance of killing 7 blazes and getting 7 rods. And it just happened to me, so I didn't have to kill like 15 blazes, like 20 blazes like normal. No. So yeah, I'm getting ready to... I threw my... Oh yeah. So talk about what just happened. I built a portal, and I threw my eye, and it went negative 103 degrees. So I'm running that... I go back into the nether, and I'm running that direction. And if you throw 1 ender pearl in the nether, like an ender pearl can travel like 100 blocks or so. That's like 800 blocks in the overworld. So ender portals are... Ender pearls! Oh gosh. Ender pearls are just really... like, you know... They're a lot more efficient in the nether than the overworld, so... Yeah, I pearl, and I'm like, okay, about these coordinates are where a stronghold would be. Like, around the 150 range, and this is 160, negative 170. So I'm like, okay, I should be pretty close to the stronghold when I come out of here. And... I'm getting on top of a tree, so it doesn't just, like, get stuck on top of a tree. And it's 37 degrees, which is very different from negative 103. So I know I went past it a bit. Realize I don't have water right here. So I went past the stronghold inside from the nether. I traveled a little bit too far, but that's fine. That means I'm pretty close, though. So I get a water there so I don't die later. And yeah, I don't know. I'm running, chilling to some music. I'm running off angle a little bit so I can throw an eye and see if it turns or not. I failed that jump. I'm excellent at parkour. So I toss and it barely changes, so I'm like, uh-oh. Or wait, no, that's like a 5-degree change. Okay, so basically if you run like about 50 blocks or so and it changes by like 5 degrees, that means it's around, I'd guess, like 300 or so blocks away. So yeah, I was just purling to the spot and I look at my chords and I'm like, okay, I'm about 300 blocks away. I'll toss one right here. Go straight backwards because I'm smart that way. And then so I'm like, okay, so I would guess that it's like somewhere like near here. It's, well, duh, it's somewhere near here. It just went backwards, but like, you know, it's like really close to here, so I'm gonna go off angle and toss, and yes, it is really close. It is that chunk right there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to this chunk right here and dig down 4-4 for starter staircase. And I'm like, hey, convenient, this is a ravine. So I go to the bottom of the ravine, look for chunk coordinates 4-4, which is where the starter staircase of a stronghold always spawns. And I kind of mess up the digging, but whatever. I dig down. And I'm like kind of worried right here. Like, did I get it wrong? But no, it turns out it was just a relatively low stronghold. So yeah, that was a pretty cool ravine though. It saved a lot of time digging. I just open a door right here. I'm counting the rooms right here. So like this is like, oh, this is a couple of rooms. This is like 3 rooms or 4 rooms. And this is 5 rooms. Okay, it's too far for this portal room to be here. And this is if it's not right here, then it's not. Yeah, and there's a library. So okay, so I'm going back up. And I'm like, should I check here even? So I look left and right. I definitely shouldn't have checked here. This is like 6 rooms or so. Basically, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, portal rooms can only generate 5 rooms. Like they generate within 5 rooms of the starter staircase. And I just dug down on the starter staircase because I used 4-4 strats. So like I only need to go around looking 5 rooms. So yeah, I checked this section. It's just not here. And guess what? I go back to the starter staircase right here. And I just go the more obvious place straight forward. And this is just the most like linear path ever. There's no turns, it's just straight forward and pow. It's just right here. If I only went forward first. And it's like a 3-eye, so that's like another really rare occurrence. 7 for 7 on blaze rods, 3-eye. You know, luck was in my favor. I'm right here, I'm running back, and I am readying, I'm getting beds. And the thing is, I forgot to mine wood in the overworld, but luckily, I don't know why, I just had 7 extra wood, so this just saved me, kinda. Well, actually, it didn't really save me. I did end up, well, I don't know, that'd kinda be a spoiler, but I mean, whatever, I did say it. Well, I 4-betted the dragon, so that's pretty cool. And, yeah, I break that, and I break that, and I'm going, and the dragon takes like 3 minutes to perch, so average perch about. So right here, I'm just trying to stay in the opposite direction of where it is so it can perch, because the dragon can only perch when it circles the pillar opposite of you. So this is an opposite of me, so I'm like, dragon, please go to the other side and perch. And right here, I tower up with soul sand. You know, you step back a couple blocks just to, basically the farther you are from the bedrock pillar, higher chance of the dragon perching after she circles the other side. So right here, she's circling. I'm like, yo, perch. Is this a perch? But I guess I wasn't far enough, or I wasn't lucky enough. No perch. And instead, she enters fireball phase. Launches a fireball. So yeah, and then she starts circling again. I'm like, come on, perch, perch. Enters fireball phase again because I'm just unlucky. Shoots a fireball and I don't realize that it's just charging at me, and I'm like, uh-oh, no water, and I throw a pearl and survive because, you know, I'm cool that way. Could have been run ending, but I don't know. I was just full panic mode. I just did it somehow. I don't know. Right here, finally circling again, and I'm like, please, I got unlucky 2 times in a row. Please just perch. And I'm like, wait, I can't see the perch that well. Let me turn to the side because Minecraft fog is weird. You can see farther at the edges of your vision, and right there it perches. So I pause for a second to get ready. And right here, I head on this side. 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, 4 bed, and it is dead. Haha. Sub 25. Pog epics. And yeah, I'm pausing just to check my in-game time. I did not say a bad word there. I was just like, holy, I did not say that word. And loud breathing. I'm like commentating over myself in the video. That's probably not good. But final time, 23 minutes, 6 seconds. Pog. Randomly just doing runs in class break. Sub 25. Let's go. Pog. Sub 25. It's just this whole time it wasn't recording. Okay. Yeah, imagine if it wasn't recording. That would be a rip. So yeah, right here I slash seed. F3. F3 to show my mods and stuff. Resource packs, video settings, whatever. I was really excited. Resource packs. Yeah. Holy. I was in this temple actually. Like just looting 3. Okay, now there's iron here. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Good I didn't go for it. Hogged. I was really lucky. Okay. And close the music. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get a sub 20 and it's not going well. I've been streaming it kinda. And yeah, thank you guys for 60 subscribers. I forgot about that. Like, okay. And it goes to stream schedule. No, but for 60 subscribers, I will want to do something with more people, because just me in every video, it's kinda, I don't know, like, it just doesn't feel right to me. It's like kinda, it gets boring, basically. So, I'm trying to find, like, a way to do events with, or, like, some kind of video with more people, and I think I have something planned, so, yeah, next video, 60 subscriber special. It might be Pog. And I hope you enjoyed this run. Peace out.